What's up everyone, Coach MccDann here. Today's workout is intended to focus on the advantage state for characters from the Brawler archetype, providing specific details on how to excel with each character's advantages and what to do to improve your advantage state in your own play. So let's lock in and see what's in store. For our warm-up, we're going to step out of our comfort zone. Play 3 offline games against a CPU with a level of your choosing, and play as a character from the Brawler archetype shown here. But make sure you pick a character you've never played or you think you've played the least of, and while focusing less on the outcome, explore that character's kit and fighting options. When players focus their attention on their advantage state, it can be one of several factors that lead to a successful outcome of a game. The advantage state of a Brawler character needs to be comprehensive and intentional, as many Brawlers make the most out of their ability through control of pacing the game, as well as making good use of each character's kit and other unique traits. Since Brawler players are generally exceptional in multiple areas of their play, other variables like character speed, projectiles, aerials, and even grabs all play a factor into having a strong advantage state with a specific character to begin with. If you aren't caught up to speed with the Brawler archetype, you'll be glad to know that I made a whole separate guide here on the Game Gym app that you should definitely check out before moving forward, as this will help you understand how to enhance your advantage state with these characters even more. Since Brawler players are generally more exceptional in various different ways, the same can be said about maintaining advantage state with them. It's good to practice and keep a hold of advantage state with Brawler characters in tense situations, like holding a lead, holding opponents in ledge trap situations, or even when your opponent is just simply landing back to stage. Keeping control of stage while refusing your opponent the opportunity to return back is the main goal of holding advantage state, and it's through using unique traits from each character to make it an uphill battle for your opponent to turn in their favor. That is unless you easily give it up, but we'll talk about that later. Some characters' special abilities can both allow for an entry to attack an opponent, as well as intimidate an opponent by creating space between projectiles and the player throwing them, while other characters seem to not have projectiles in place of something more aggressive, like a counterattack or a charged ability. It's important to take note of what your character is capable of. Take note of these abilities as we move into each other attack-based strategy that can help your advantage state. Every Smash character has a specific attack option, grounded or aerial-based, that can support them in creating pressure while holding a position in advantage state. In a situation where an opponent wants to approach you from above stage, quick tilt or aerial attacks are good for introducing a threat to that aggression, especially if one of your attacks leads into a kill confirm at higher percentages. Specific characters have very unique situations that can trick you into giving up this advantage state as well, but it's best to keep this in mind as a method of taking that advantage state back for themselves, leaving you in the hot seat. Always maintain a safe distance when both covering the stage and advantage state, as well as leaving the stage to aggress towards the blast zone. This is so you can ensure that you can enforce some type of aggression when necessary, but not in the sense that you lose the advantage by not recovering back in time and being trapped in a disadvantageous position yourself. Okay, now that we're all wrapped up on maintaining advantage state with a Brawler character, let's get you in a position that can help you learn what that process is like. Go into training mode, select small battlefield as your stage, and select a level 9 CPU to fight for 10 minutes, and specifically focus on keeping your CPU opponent in the air, at ledge, and on the outside of the stage. This involves consistently checking to ensure that your character is not in that position either, so take the time to focus on both where your opponent is, as well as where you're placed as well. This is Coach MccDann. Hope you've enjoyed this lesson, and until next time.